What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Whitekobe, and we are back with more Retro Bowl College Career Mode. We're jumping back in with my wide receiver. I am a 3.5 star that has the potential of being a 5 star. We have a pretty electric offense. We signed Diaby a couple games ago, and he has been pretty solid for being a 1.5 star walk-on. And then we have my other wide receiver counterpart, Kinlaw, who is a 1.5 star, who could be a 3 star. He's doing pretty good. We're undefeated on the season. We just came off of a really close game against Minnesota, and we are jumping in to this game against San Diego State. We are officially ranked 2. After the win last week, we became a ranked team. Let's have them go in the all blacks, and we'll be in our all purples. We are now the 22 ranked team. This team is a 2.5 star across the board. Okay, so this could be a good game. All right, San Diego State kicked it off. We're getting the ball first. It looks kind of cool to see that rank number next to our name now. I think that's pretty sick. There we go. That was a solid return. Got out to about the 33. All right. Ooh, I'm running a streak route in the slot. Wide open. Oh, I missed it. I just barely was overthrown. All right, throwing a corner route this time. Okay, I should be able to get that easily. There we go. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this series as much as I am. I'm having tons of fun doing this because it's a series I've never really done before, and it's something new. Like I said, I don't think I've seen too many people on YouTube do this series before, or I don't know if anyone really has done a Retro Bowl College Career Mode. I'm not too sure, but it is pretty fun to do, and hopefully you guys enjoy it as much as I have been so far. And we'll see, depending on how much you guys like the series and like how many views it gets and stuff, will depend on if I do multiple seasons, and if my guy gets drafted, I can move on to the NFL with the Retro Bowl NFL version, and maybe even carry my guy's career onto that and do a few seasons there. Maybe it's all dependent on how you guys do, how many likes the series gets, how many views it gets, stuff like that. Because if it does good, then I have no problem doing it. One thing I do want to let you guys know is that I usually record in my room with my bedroom open because it's the summertime right now and it's pretty warm outside. So I'm trying to make sure I don't sweat while I'm in my room recording. So if you hear traffic or you hear trains, I do apologize about that. There's not too much I can do about it, but I will try and edit it out in post if I do hear cars going by or like trains and stuff. I do my best to try and edit it when I can. But yeah, I'm just letting you guys know. All right, it is a 6-6 game, it looks like. We sadly doinked the kick last time there, which was kind of depressing, but it looks like they did the same thing. They missed their field goal as well. Let's let Diaby try and run on these guys. Their defense isn't great, so he should be able to have a field day, unlike against Maryland, where he kind of got stuffed a little bit. Oh my God, he got stuffed there. That Maryland defense was a problem, I will say that. We're going to go for it. Like I said in the last episode, we're kind of going to play like the Lions, where they go for it on 4th down a lot. Just because I kind of don't really care about punting too much. But, yeah. Oh, it looks like we're going to score right now. 4th and 4 all the way to the end zone. Celebrate on the goal line. Boom, get me in there. Another 66-yard pass and a touchdown. All right. We're going to take our 7-point lead right here. There we go. I think one of these drives we're going to try and go for 2 just to make up for the field goal or the point after try that we missed, but honestly it depends on what San Diego State does. Now that we're a ranked team, I'm not too worried about other teams unless they're ranked as well. Which, I mean, the more we keep winning, the higher we're going to keep going on them rankings, which is going to be even better. It looks like they're going to score here. Are they going to be able to get their point after try and tie the game again? Hopefully. I mean, this team is pretty good, I will say that. I definitely think we're the better team. Obviously, since we're ranked higher, but also just in general. They did it again. They have missed their point after try twice now. Well, now if we score and go for 2, it'll be a 2-possession lead. I think I want to do that just to make up for the fact that we did doink that kick, so I think that'll be good. All right, I got stuffed there. They're trying on defense. I'll give them that. All right, we're going to give it to Kinlaw here. See if he can't get some good yardage. There we go, brother. Good job. Honestly, I'm having so much fun with this series. It's so cool. It's something different for sure, but it's also just fun. I'm kind of just playing it how I normally would, and then just, focusing on my guy for the most part. All right, we're going to do this. We're going to throw it up and see which one of us grabs it. I got it. All right. It's always fun to do that. Throw it up into the crowd and see who grabs it. There we go. Got 30 yards out of it. I think we started with the ball. Yeah, I think we did. Yeah, we started with the ball, so they get ball half. So we probably want to try and score with no time left here, so that it's a 2-possession lead, and then they get the ball. I think that'd be the ideal way to do this. Let's let Diaby do a little bit of work here. Waste some time. They might get a little bit of time to score, but we'll see. It's going to be a 2-possession lead at least when we score, so that'll be good. Because I think we're going to go for 2, like I said, to make up for those points that we lost last time. See if we can't waste a little bit more time, though. I mean, we got about 15 yards to play with, so we definitely can waste a little bit of time. There we go. Good job. Make sure that if they do get anything, they don't get much. Or at least that they don't have a lot of points, or a lot of time to mess with. There we go. Just barely get that first down. Waste that time. I think I'm going to let Kinlaw score here. If he gets a chance to. Not yet. There we go. We want to waste just a little bit more time. There we go. You know what? We're going to do a run play here and waste a little bit more time with our quarterback. And then now I think we let Kinlaw score here if he has a chance. Back of the end zone. Boom. There we go. 26 seconds left. We should be able to go for 2 here. And if we can get it, it'll be a 2-possession lead. There we go. We got it. Now we're up by 9. So we'll have a 2-possession lead when they get the ball to start the next quarter. So that'll be good. They didn't score here, so that's good. All right. Now they get the ball in the second half, and we have a 2-possession lead. So we are starting off with a really good position here to win. I have liked that the last few episodes have been pretty close. I think the dynamic difficulty didn't know where to start us off in those first few episodes, so that's why we blew people out, but now games are starting to be a bit closer, which is definitely nice. I like it too because it'll help, or I just like it in general because it'll help with the titles, and because I can title them a little bit differently than just like, oh, we blew a team out. Oh my god, this team sucks. They have not scored a point after yet. This is not good for them. Now if we score and just get 7, it'll be a crazy score, because it'll be a 10-point game. So now it's pretty much over for them. There's not too much they can do at this point. They've pretty much lost the game. I think maybe we'll run I think next possession we're going to run the ball a lot and just chunk plays just to waste time, because I have a feeling if we're going to be up 10, that's pretty much going to be the dagger for these guys. Alright, let's score here so that we can guarantee our 2-possession lead again. And then, like I said, that'll probably do it for this game, most likely. And we'll just start wasting time from here on out, because I have a feeling we're going to win this game no matter what. Because it's probably going to take them about a minute to score on this drive, and then there will be about 3 minutes left. So, yeah, honestly, I don't see them beating us. I think we're pretty safe. I mean, especially if we stop them. If we stop them, there's absolutely no way they win, because it'll be game over. But it is a 2-possession lead, so, yeah, we stopped them. There's not much time left for them. We're going to waste probably about a minute and a half, maybe 2 minutes, I would say, here. Try and give Diaby the ball a lot here, or run the ball with our quarterback, or throw a lot of short routes. Just waste as much time as we can here. I think my goal is waste the rest of this third quarter before we even cross the 50-yard line, I think. If we can do that, then we are executing very well. It'll set us up to waste another probably about minute and a half of the fourth quarter for sure. Alright, run the ball here. We got probably about one more play before the quarter is over, I think. Yeah. Let's give it to Diaby one more time. Perfect. We did exactly what we wanted. We lost a yard there, but we wasted all the time in the world, and now we got probably enough field to waste even more time for sure. There we go. Just barely didn't get the first down, but that's okay. I think we're going to try and throw it to Kinlaw here just to get the first down. Oh, no. Halfback. There we go. We want to just barely get the first down there, so we can waste time. Because like I said, this game is pretty much over anyway. So I think Diaby's going to get a lot of reps this game, just because of that. Because there's no point in trying. We've already won. It's just a matter of wasting the clock. Let's let our quarterback run here a little bit. Let him have some fun. Slide down. There we go. We're pretty much in field goal range too, so that's another reason why I don't really care. We're going to give it to Diaby here, and then we'll probably kick a field goal here. Because I think we're in field goal range pretty much with our kicker. All right. Full power. Good accuracy. He should be able to make that. Bang! 58-yarder. All right, so that's about the range of our guy, is about 55 yards pretty much. Because 58 was pretty close, but yeah. Like I said, this game is pretty much over. When we get the ball back here, we're probably just going to run the ball. And then I guess if we don't get a first down, we'll punt because we're just wasting time. There's mathematically no way that they can really win here because they're down by 13 right now. So yeah, there's no way they could win, especially with 44 seconds left. All right, what are they going to do? They might do an onside kick here. Yep, they will. They didn't get it, and that's the game. All right. Well, now we're going to be in field goal range pretty much. We're going to give the ball to Diaby 3 times and then kick a field goal if we have to. But hopefully we can just waste all the time. I mean, we get another first down, that'll be game. So, run this way. There we go. We might just let our kicker get this anyway, just for the hell of it. Let's run it with our quarterback, and then slide down. And then we'll kick it with about 5 seconds left, it looks like. There we go. Full power, good accuracy. He should be able to bang that. Bang, there we go. 54-yard field goal, and we won. I didn't think that was going to be much of a challenge. We did pretty well there. We moved up 1 in the rankings, so that's good. Defensive lineman Bo Homer didn't play well today. Honestly, let's say it's on the head coach. It's fine. Looks like Diaby got an upgrade, and I got an upgrade, and then someone on our defense got an upgrade. That's good. All right, Diaby, I want you to be faster, brother. And I want to be faster. About to be max speed soon. Oh, we have a player who's ineligible. That's not good. Abdul Wadman was suspended for low grades. Yikes, brother. You're going to have to work on that. Do we have enough tokens to help him out with that? No, we need one more to up his GPA. Damn. So he's going to be suspended until he gets his GPA up. That sucks. Damn, our defense is going to be worse without you, brother. Come on. Alright, well, that's going to do it for this episode, guys. If you did enjoy, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Next episode, we are going to be playing against Michigan State, and then also doing the bye week for week 9. So you guys can look forward to that. But yeah, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and peace.